is hopefully live on YouTube now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're good. We out here. Oh yeah. All right, cool. What's up, YouTube? I hope I did this right. All right. What's my drop frames at? So far, so good. Except I didn't pop out my Rumble chat. Good. I didn't close that page yet. So what I need to do is pop out the chat just to get the URL. Dude, we are almost there, stream. We are almost there. What the hell? Rumble, Twitch, what am I doing? Chat. Uh, yeah. I guess this? Nope. Nope. Oh, yeah. Custom browser docs. There we go. I paste that in there. Hell yeah. Alright, stream. You all can see what I see. Maybe I should consider moving mine over here? That does kind of cover up the Rumble chat, but not really. It's just had Eclipse on the left side a little bit. And I don't know why the fuck it even does that. Like, you ain't missing much at all. I'll figure it out one day. Baby steps. Anyway, your boy is live. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. I never do though. Hopefully it's not too, but I got like my max bit rate at like 3,000 since I'm trying to stream on 3 platforms at the moment. Cause yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know. Your boy's just trying shit out, man. If this works, I think I'll stick with this. I think Twitch and YouTube, well, until I get banned on Twitch, I'll keep streaming on Twitch. That's the sad part too, man. The only platform I actually get, like an active chat is Twitch, and that'll be the one that I get banned on. I mean, ain't that telling you something, Twitch? Man, you gotta relax your toss. Because if you would just let a couple of degens and neckbeards in from time to time, man, I got a feeling that you're missing an untapped market, man. That's how your boy can lead the way. I don't know. Soda Poppin's been leading the way for a while now, man. I'm hovering in the yellow. I guess that's okay. Oh my goodness. Maybe I will bump it down, man. I thought I did a pretty good audio thing. Yeah, I had to adjust my settings. Because, yeah, I'm no longer using the webcam mic, man. But I got options, man. Your boy, God, my webcam sucks, dude. You see, like, that little shit there? That's not dirt. That's just what happens when you buy a $20 webcam off fucking Amazon and then use it for like 2 months. It just starts breaking. Now, granted, I done knocked that sumbitch over a good solid 5,000 times, man. I don't know. God, this stream is booty, man. I do gotta say this. Like, I admit my content sucks. But for a dude just sitting here, man, I'm pretty much as good as it gets. I tried today. I really did. I scrolled down. I was looking for other streamers that I might collab with. I could have put the damn Discord link up. It's up on Twitch. But I forgot. Oh, yeah, man. I don't know. I don't know. It's good to see, though. I guess it's been going on for a while, man. There's a lot of people turning to, like, streaming. I mean, Spotify's blowing up. Hell, you can even stream on Instagram now, man. There's so many damn platforms. And I'll never understand any of them. I guess I can agree with Instagram. Unless they do try to turn that into whatever's already out there. Because it's like, dude, like, I kind of agree with globalization and monopolization on certain things. It's like, dude, I don't want there to be like 20 damn streaming platforms. Like, why is there like Flickr, fucking Instagram, all of them. Just have like one good one so we all know where to go to. Like, I think Instagram might be that, but I'm not going to make this stream me talking about it. I will say this. Your boy, man, I tried to go to Craigslist, right? I was going to post an ad, and I mean this. I was going to post an ad just looking for any broad in the area going, yo, if you are just remotely good looking and willing, I'm telling you, I know how the internet works. Like, we can make some money off this, not right away. Not right away, but if you're willing to just show a little something, something, my God, don't that work, dude? It really does. As a dude, I kind of hate it because I can't do it. But as a human being, it's freaking beautiful, man. Like, just the way we're wired. The fact that sex sells is fucking great, man. See, now that I'm not hitting the yellow, I almost feel like I need to bump this sumbitch back up again. I'll show you what I'm looking at. Yeah, man. That's where my mic's hovering right now. That's my damn webcam mic. I should just disable it. It's muted. But yeah, your boy, dude, check this shit out. I bought 3 mics, and one of them works. And it took me like a week to even get that one to work. But I figured out my computer's just weird. If I plug in my webcam first, it overrides everything. I can plug in another mic, and this sumbitch won't pick it up. I don't know why. But if I plug in the other mics first and plug in my webcam last, like, just the way my computer thinks, as long as I plug in a mic, whatever mics I need first, it'll recognize them, I can assign it, and we're good. And then I hook up the webcam, and it won't override the rest. So the point is, your boy can finally start having some bitches over, man. Because my boy Caleb was willing that one time. But I was like, dude, if you're sitting right there, it's going to be some bullshit. Like, you're either going to have to talk loud. It just would have been stupid. So the mic that I ended up getting to work, it's right behind me, but I ain't going to get it. It's a 12-foot Lavier mic or whatever with a clip. So this motherfucker can just put it right on his shirt and we'll be good. Because we'll see. But yeah. This stream is growing, son of a bitches, man. I got options now. I got a minimum of 3 mics now. But then I'm starting to realize, dude, streaming really is becoming easy. Because back in the day, if you wanted to interview somebody, it wasn't really easy. Now, today we got, like, Zoom, Skype. We got all this shit, man. Like, it's all FaceTime is pretty much a thing. A phone call for a lot of people now is basically a podcast. You do your own podcast. What the hell? It's my damn... Oh my God. I had a trash can. It's alright. I got a computer desk here, man. I got paper towels. We'll just wipe this shit off later. Oh man. Back in my wild days, dude, I used to do shit like that, right? Forget my, like, trash can or wherever I ash out my tobacco pipe. And then you just zone out for like hours. And dude, by the end of the night, I just had a pile of ash. It's funny as shit. You feel like a grimy, nasty son of a bitch. You know damn well what you're doing in the moment, but you're just so dedicated. I mean, look at me. Your boy's used to doing that, man. Oh man, I got no fucks given. And I know y'all can relate, because you're a human being. If you are in the middle of screwing your life up, man, cheers to you. You have found the right stream. Right now, it's just a dude talking who forgot everything that he needed for this damn stream. Oh my God. I got tobacco somewhere. This is tobacco too, man. So if you like a dude who hits the old tobacco pipe from time to time, oh, don't worry. I got the old devil's lettuce back here too. Don't get it twisted now. But I really am just looking for tobacco. And what the fuck else did I say I missed, man? I had just mentioned it. Trash can. Alright, Give me like 10 seconds, man. I'll be our bit. I'll show y'all. This ain't your boy's first rodeo, man. I've been at this for like a couple weeks, man. Oh, yeah. You can't hear me now. We'll see. I'll be back. Here's the ashtray. Oh, my God. All right, we're good. I should just pee, but, you know. Ooh. You know what I say, man. Why do something the right way when you can just keep the bar as low as you possibly can at all times? That's the motto of this stream here. I ain't looking for no high vibrational happy people, man. I'm looking for just fucked up individuals. Just sick of the bullshit, man. I'm not even saying it's our fault anymore, man. You can call me crazy. Have you turned on the news lately? I don't give a damn if the rest of this world be calling me crazy right now. I'm like, dude, you just not think about this. Not too long ago, you actually showed up to a building and were trying to decide between Harris and Trump. And you might have been able to pencil in your own shit, but just stop, people. Just stop right there. Just stop. About to walk into a building, and you're like, man, I'm about to vote. Like, dude, if that don't tell you how just off base motherfuckers are, they have no clue what's going. Like, at this point in 2025, if you think voting has any impact at all, I say this with love. What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, oh my God, how much proof do you need in front of you to realize whoever is front of the podium does not fucking matter at all? It never has and it never will. We vote like changing a spoke on the fucking wheel, and we know what the other options are. And you know, Americans, that you are guilty of this, because every time I'm talking to coworkers, friends, family, I would say, you know, girls, but your boy just, I ain't got no luck with that bullshit somehow. But people in my reality, do they not say, maybe they won't tell you who they're voting for, but they're going, look, I'm just going to vote for who I think is the lesser of two evils. It's like, dude, okay, let's just go by that logic alone. Fair enough. You're choosing the lesser of two evils. What the fuck do you still think the outcome's going to be? Like, evil is still evil. So at that point, I would pick the more evil of the two evils. Because if we're going to do some evil, let's fucking do it. Like, if you say you're going to pick the lesser of two evils, you're basically saying you're agreeing with the whole evil shit, and you're going to pick the one who's not quite as good at it as the other one. It's just a failed fucking logic all the way around, man. But you have self-proclaimed intelligent individuals showing up to these voting booths every 4 fucking years like clockwork, just swearing this year is going to be the year. We do it every single fucking year. It's never been the year. It never will be the year. But if this shit continues, I can promise you in 2028, be the same fucking story. Just some bitches going, man, I'm sick of these last 4 years, but I'm telling you, between these two choices, I'm going to pick the lesser of two evils, and it's going to be different this time. I just know it. Like, Americans are fucking stupid, dude. And you got to admit it. You got to admit it. It's funny as shit when you watch people sit back and go, look, man, I know that I know about this deep state. I'm an educated individual. I've been looking into this shit for a while. I know a thing about a thing or two. Jordan Maxwell, David Icke, Alex Jones, you name it, man. The list goes on and on. I've done my fucking homework. I'm like, cool. Touche. I don't even know where I'm going with this. I really don't. That's what happens on your boys stream a lot too. I'll start a rant and I'll be about to rip a son of a bitch apart, and I'll just be like, what the fuck was I even saying? The general topic was Americans are stupid. That's where your boy is come. See what I'm saying here? Now, here's the part, America. Fair enough. If your boy blows up, he's always going to be known as the dude who does this. It's like, dude, if I'm considered intelligent, what the fuck do you think a quote unquote average American is at the moment? They ain't exactly the brightest crayon in the box, man. I was trying to go with the lesser of two evils bullshit. It's slowly coming back. Maybe I need a hit of tobacco. Yeah, I know where I was going with that. See, it's tobacco. But alright, before I lose it again, let's say you claim you know about the deep state and shit, right? Do you agree with me? It's pretty damn amusing when you run across a son of a bitch that goes, look, I'm telling you, and I'll just give you multiple examples, but I'll start with the one that I was starting with. I know there's a deep state. Everybody in this fucking government is bought out. I know that's a problem. I've been doing my homework. Just not my guy. Just not my guy. Like, I know that 95% of Washington, D.C. is deep state, but I'm telling you, these 4 or 5 people that I've chosen, they're not. Like, the arrogance in that. And then the same people say it about media. Like, dude, media is purchased and controlled. And you'll see those same people posting links to, like, Politico and just Newsweek and LA Times, New York Times, CNN, you name it. And they still participate in it. It's fucking fascinating to me. They go, I'm telling you, media is controlled. As in even the internet, too. Because up to about, I'd say minimum 10 years ago had to be the last feeling of maybe the internet is still anonymous. In 2025, if you think the internet is anonymous, you're insane, dude. I mean, maybe in your reality, and you could say this is paranoia / conspiracy, because I'm not even saying that I 100% agree with this, but have you been finding out, or have you been noticing in your reality more and more that just things you talk about during your day end up coming up like it's advertisement? You know you didn't click on it. Like, you're like, dude, it was a conversation with a coworker. Why the fuck am I getting like pumpkin pie? Like, I've been noticing that recently in my reality. And dude, if you got TikTok or anything like that, you've given them access to your mic 24/7. Now, I've never used TikTok, but I'm on Facebook. I'm streaming, so I know throughout time I've given probably Google like just access to my shit. And if you don't think they use it, it's like, dude, turn on the news, you son of a bitch. Quit being so naive. Drop the arrogance. Quit thinking that, you know, all the media is bought out, just not, you know, the few mainstream ones you choose. Quit thinking that all of governments are bought out, just the few fucking puppets that you choose. Because I'll admit, there's fine lines. Because for me, I'm on the fence with like Tulsi Gabbard and RFK. So I'll admit, you know, it's kind of nature of the beast. Because the fact of the matter is, 100% of the government is not deep state. They're not Illuminati. They haven't initiated everybody, but they've got all the ones they need. Like, why do you think they're so big on the pyramid, man? You don't need anything but the top of the fucking pyramid. I don't know what the hell I was about. That was going to be the BRB. But yeah. Why do you think they're big on the pyramid, man? This Illuminati shit down here. That's their thing. Because they know that in order to control the bottom of the pyramid, you only need to control the top. And if you have a job, you know how that is. If you've been in the army, you know how that is. The general concept of a pyramid scheme is just fucking flawed, pun intended, from the foundation up. It's like, no matter what sort of hierarchy you have, you know, when you have a chain of command, you open the door for inevitable corruption. Absolute power will corrupt absolutely. Look at the Stanford experiments. It's human nature. You cannot give a human being power. You can't. If you do, the only shot that you have at them remaining humble and true is, number one, they're Jesus Christ, Or number two, you come up with a transparency system that this motherfucker couldn't hide something even if they wanted. But we foolishly do not do that. We got NDAs, we got top secret, we got, security clearances. Within this pyramid scheme, we actually allow certain levels to have a you don't need to know access. And that's fucking stupid. The moment you give anybody the power to label anything top secret, do not be surprised when you wake up one day wondering what the fuck they haven't told you. It's like you all gave them that power. Why in the fuck? Like, it's problem, reaction, solution. The only way any mass of humans would do that would be based on fear. That's why it's always military. They start going, dude, we have to have top secret in the military, but trust us, it's only military. And they were like, why the fuck do you need top secret? And then they go into the problem, reaction, solution thing. They create their terrorist organizations. They go, it's because you guys got bad people coming for you, and we can't stop them unless you give us money, power, top secrecy. They start selling that fucking story. And humans never question the big picture. It's like, why are we afraid of terrorists? Like, oh, because they got guns and they can do this and they can do that. Okay, well, let's question the system of guns. What are we doing as a human species that allows fucking anybody in a cave or whatever story they're trying to tell us to end up with a fucking ground-to-air bazooka within a week? Like, you're telling me in this digital age we cannot track that? Dude, there's technology out there that if your inspection is overdue and you sit at a red light, you might be getting a ticket in the mail a fucking week later, but we're claiming that we can't track bazookas that somehow end up from the United States in the Middle East. Like, if you believe this, then let me tell you about this great thing called water I got, man. I will sell it to you for the low, low price of $99.99 a gallon. Because you are one naive son of a bitch who will just believe anything without thinking about it. But yeah, this is your boy Stream, man. I'm kind of known to bitch, moan, and complain. But I'm a little deep too, man. We are going to look into some Illuminati. But I'm big on philosophy, man. That's why I put in my descriptions, I think, that I'm looking for a collab. Because, factual checking is definitely needed. Just looking into the specifics. But I'm a big picture type guy, man. I just love zooming out and looking at all the pieces in play and just talking about the general picture. That's why researchers and journalists impress me. I know why they're so popular on social platforms. They make for a great interview. That's what I was doing all day today. My boy Sean Atwood, we'll watch him here in a little bit. I caught up on him because he's constantly interviewing just well-researched people, and he knows how to interview them. He just lets them go, and they drop the names. Because there's so many people out there. So many people. Like, I'll just go on and say this now. Like, I'm probably going to veer into the sex trafficking thing. Because there are so many people out there doing that. There are so many people out there just standing up for certain causes. But, God, and it's even like, because the AI now, I'm noticing that a lot of the people covering sex trafficking, because I want to see how this AI works, I'll say it, they don't like saying that a lot. They'll go SEX, or they'll call it like human transportation. And I've seen this on multiple platforms. So apparently they're so damn paranoid now that they've got it in the AI that if during your stream you say the term like sex trafficking a lot, you get flagged or something, because so many people are out there ducking that. Now, it might be an illusion, I mean, whatever. But that's what your boy is thinking about going into. Because, I mean, this has all been, happening within my head within the last 24 hours. My streams are always, where am I about to take this? And everything I've said about this stream up until now is true. But I'm thinking we're about to take a sex trafficking turn on this son of a bitch, man. Not that it's going to be the main driving focus. But I was thinking today, I'm like, all right, the Illuminati, right? If we wanted to take them down, we might think a good place to start would be like Zionists and money, because money is the root of all evil, right? And then I'm like, okay, let's think about that for a second. First off, money is just a tool. It's a means to an end. It's a control mechanism. It's nothing but energy. The sleight of hand, the inverted satanic part about money is what it does. The only thing money does is you're an individual, right? So if you went to God and said, "What's my wealth?" God, the universe, would tell you it comes from within. Your wealth is from within. Your wealth is your life itself. Your wealth is the free will to do whatever you want to with this beautiful thing called life. That's your gift. That's your wealth. And God would leave it at that. Now, a satanic version of that, if you went to Satan and said, "Where's my wealth?" it would tell you it's in the reflection. It would get you to believe it's somewhere outside of you. That would begin depowering you. That would begin to strip away your God-given abilities of being a God if you choose to. You'll start to go, okay, it's out there and I need to go get it. So you've now inverted the natural thing of, you know, everything. Reality is just a reflection. It all starts from within, the divine holy way. Money is a great tool for Satan to invert it, because you now go, you're right, my wealth isn't in here. There's something out there that I need to sacrifice, arm, limb. That's when morals come into play, and everybody's got a price comes into play. I mean, the things money makes us all do. One analogy I like, because I hate jobs, right? So sometimes when I go to work and people see that I hate being there, a conversation I've had with many people is like, what makes us any different than a prostitute? Why do we generally feel bad about prostitutes? Because once again, when you zoom out, it's simply a human being going out to do something against their will, degrade and shame themselves against their will. But what's the one thing that'll fucking make them do it? Money. Like, it's so sad when we think about a prostitute being prostituted. I'm like, why don't we look at the blue collar worker the same way? They do the same thing that prostitute does. The alarm goes off. They go, fuck, I don't want to do this. Just like before the prostitute goes to that corner, she goes, fuck, I don't want to do this. And then those people at home who have to go to work, they go, but I will. I'll sacrifice my happiness in this moment. I got to leave my family and everything I love. I can't believe I'm doing this. But they justify it through money. They go, well, I guess I'll do it then because I got to go out and make that money. So my logical question is, what makes a blue-collar worker any better or worse than a prostitute who's going out against her will, doing things she would not like to be doing, but she's willing to do it for a thing called money? Now the uninitiated may say, well, at least the workers are providing a service for the world and making the world a better place. I'll go, okay, I might give you that one, even though I can destroy it. But you telling me prostitution ain't making the world a fucking better place? You're telling me motherfuckers who are getting off these jobs, about to go home pissed off and might end up in some fucking domestic abuse, they can't get their rocks off? Like, and who the fuck are you to judge them? Like, if that's a stress reliever for them, it's like, what the hell? Why is that any of your damn business? But that's a completely different story that I won't veer off into. Your boy will stick to the general concept of just all strife in humanity right now is literally a self-inflicted wound. The only reason any of us anywhere are suffering is because we're agreeing with the man-made system we were born into. And a lot of the talk has had to change the system. Yeah, I don't know. I might go on it. Now I'll stick to where I was generally sticking at. The point I was generally making. Money is very powerful, and it is very satanic. It's just energy, but the way it's being used in our planet is very satanic. But is it really the root of all evil? Is money the root of all evil? Because what that statement would imply would be that it's the ultimate evil. That what's the most evil thing Satan or whatever can do? Oh, it's money. It's like, dude, do not insult the Dark Prince or even the universe by saying something as shallow as money is the root of all evil. Dude, it's just a branch on the tree of evil, and it's not even the biggest one. It's just a fucking tool. So, okay, let's dismiss that premises then. Money is not the root of all evil. So wouldn't you assume that the Illuminati, being the shadow workers they claim to be, would want the root of all evil? Ask yourself, in the universe, just you standing before God, nothing else, what do you think the root of all evil is? There are many answers to that question. So perhaps I'll get a little more specific. As a human being in a physical realm, what do you think is the most evil act you could commit if you were Satan? That's why your boy is thinking about going into this sex trafficking thing. Because let's say we really wanted to behead the beast. If we took away its money, it would only redefine it. We're trying to do that now. We've got Bitcoin, Doge, we've got all this shit out there. Like, dude, redefining money is so easy. People in basements can do it and see results. Like, redefining money is nothing. Money is just an agreement. But if you can expose the islands, the backdoor deals, if you can start connecting those dots, their money seems a little useless, doesn't it? Like, would you start exposing that? Because just think of it as a cult level, as a secret society level. What would be the ultimate sick pleasure? It's purely selfish. It's purely selfish. That goes with the ultimate sickness. Their ultimate sickness as individuals is they're being as selfish as they can possibly be. But as a collective, the illusion looks like it's more because you can complicate it if you wish. But they're really just being selfish. It's all about them at any and all costs. I mean any and all costs. They do sick shit. Not necessarily, I mean, yeah, sick shit. And this is where your boy will get a little more deeper. In my opinion, our version of hell on this earth, it's sick. It's like a certain flavor of Kool-Aid. And by nature, every version of hell is sick. But as much as a lot of people, because the alpha energies are very strong within this reality. It's a very alpha reality. But the alpha part is really just an illusion, especially in 2025. Our darkness right now really isn't about strong-arming and forcing it. It's about what prophecy warned us about. We're getting a seduction version. We're getting an antichrist version. We're not getting a demon, a darkness that openly parade, even though they hide in plain sight. That this is the genius of them. It's not a demon going, hey, I'm a demon. I'm coming to get you. This is light versus dark. Let's go to war. It's not one of them demons. It's Antichrist. They're trying to trick you. They're trying to seduce you. Their greatest trick is going, dude, we can't let them know we're a demon. It's a rather sick, it's rather beta. It's like ex-girlfriend type shit. It's like this version of darkness that we're dealing with now, they really have it has gotten to the point where it's not about manning up and bowing up anymore. And I guess it's always been the case. I probably just misspoke. But it's a very seductive, aka sick one, man. It's a fucking sick one. That it might not be the biggest, baddest, and the strongest, but it's well thought out. It's fucking sadistic. It's potent, you could say. It's only like a drop, but that drop within it, it's fucking sick. And yeah, man, might be a good time to get into the sex trafficking thing as a whole, as a species, because this is the return of the light, and lo and behold, it is illuminating. And look at all the talk in Hollywood at the moment. It's pretty much out on the table. People know what's going on. They've pretty much accepted it, and they're just waiting for a proper explanation now. And I don't care how good people are, man. It's not easy to give one. Little tobacco there. Because maybe I'll take down the deep thing soon and start browsing on the web. So I can start kind of giving examples to whoever may be checking in on this stream from time to time. That's not it. Let's go and fire up Chrome. See, here's your boys set up now, man. We got the YouTube chat, the Twitch chat, and the Rumble chat. And as you can see, I ain't got one fucking anything in any of them yet. Yeah, here's what your boy posted today. Well, Pennsylvania was trending because we had that train wreck. So when it was trending, I decided to take that as an opportunity to advertise. I don't advertise a lot. One of my Pennsylvania videos on my YouTube page of a sunset. Just a nice 1-minute video. I just wanted to get some tags. I've gotten 3 fucking views out of it. But there's my C. You can check this out on my YouTube page or Rumble. I asked ChatGPT about Sidney Sowers, who was the first original director of the CIA. So you know he had fucking ties. Because, I mean, the CIA is above the FBI. So that's somebody, you know, to watch about. And when I asked ChatGPT, you can watch the video. Dude, it started going ape shit. It was typing like 1 or 2 letters. I mean, watch the video. Like, it was going and you're talking ChatGPT that when you ask it some questions, it's just boom, instant. Like, man. So once again, that's another thing recently that's kind of been showing me that I'm on the right track. Because clearly ChatGPT does not want you talking about the CIA, the FBI, because they are big in covering all this up. And the one thing I posted today, you know, because I think Epstein has been trending lately, because, you know, they're talking about releasing the Epstein files. So I'm like, speaking of Epstein and the Clintons, let's never forget the colors of the building in Epstein Island. Now, I'm not going to say nothing, but I'm just going to say those colors remind me of certain flags, certain Zionist connections. So I'm like, it must be another Zionist coinky-dink, huh? And what was on the Anthony Weiner laptop anyway? Because that's one of them stories. Because they're freaking out. And about this FBI thing right now. I'm not saying believe it for what it is, for what they're presenting it as. But I am saying that what we already know, yeah, like whoever's truly in charge of the FBI and the NSA and the CIA and all those top secret organizations, dude, they have a lot of stroke. Because especially the FBI is like the first line of defense. It appears to me when like minor children, sex trafficking things happen, they're the first ones on it. And there's a reason for that, and it ain't a good one. So if this new FBI nominee is anything remotely real, he'll ask what I'm asking. What about the Anthony Weiner laptops? Because what happened at first when they got a hold of the Anthony Weiner laptops, and yeah, I hate saying Weiner. The fact that his last name is Weiner, what the fuck? But according to what came out, what was leaked at first, I mean, it's not going to be easy to find now, but the people who know about this know what I'm saying is true. According to leaks, what was on that laptop was not only sexual abuse of minors, but you could say satanic rituals, like sick shit to minors. So why did that come out? And then the woman who made that announcement, oh, yeah, it didn't work out for her. I think they just ruined her. She got MK Ultra'd or something. But those were pretty much the last remotely relevant words that girl ever spoke. And she was a high-ranking member in the FBI at the moment. But when she went out in front of a podium in front of the public and started saying that, they stopped her immediately. So if you want to know if this, FBI director guy is remotely viable, then let's see if he even utters the word Anthony Weiner laptop. Because I wonder if Anthony Weiner is like trending at all. Because according to X, July 22nd, yeah. According to X, nobody is talking about this. Here we go. This is January 5th. State Department, yeah, because, I mean, that's one of the good things that, there's your boy. That is coming up about this. Is, yeah, like the whole Trump, what's going on in the current regime? And it's totally, Illuminati, but it does seem like there's some inward fighting right now. Like, I really do think, and I might be wrong, that Trump does not like the Clinton side. He doesn't like that part of the family, of the mafia. That the Clintons basically run their own damn side. Now, I know that's not how it really works. That the people who truly run any side are just not out in the public. But the Clintons are definitely up there and have been for a while. Like, they did it through drugs. But, yeah, so that, I'm wondering if there's going to be some blowback, because there's clearly a little conflict within the Illuminati right now, and they all have dirt on each other. It's like the Epstein thing is basically the ace card. The fact that they're even flirting with that now, it tells me a lot. And it's interesting. They might end up hanging themselves. Because that's why I don't know if I can believe it, because Trump has ties to Epstein. Trump is totally a part of that thing. He's just as guilty of sexual whatever as anybody in the book. That's why it's hard to believe what the hell is going on right now. It's probably much ado about nothing. But at least it's being talked about, because a lot of the public doesn't know about how provable this stuff is. But at least what's going on now will hopefully show people that the only reason these things are still out there is because there are people in power protecting them. I mean, a lot of the big news has been, what are we going to tell you? Is what I'm trying to somehow get out. But as a public, we should be going, well, you need to tell us everything. Like, we're just waiting on them for their approval. Okay, we're going to give you guys 10 new Epstein documents. Oh, thank you. And it's like, what the fuck, people? That's them telling you that they're sitting on a mound of information. So isn't that guilty by association? Like, or whatever? It's illegal for us humans to have knowledge of a crime and not report it. If you end up, and they can prove it, that you held on to it for years or whatever, like, there's a charge that comes with that. So it's basically like the government, seriously, is admitting a crime right now. Anytime they go, yeah, we're going to release, JFK files or Epstein files. It's like, hold on, time out. So you're telling us, the public, that you have known these crimes were provable and you just kept it for some fucking reason? Like, how is that not a crime within itself? The moment that the FBI got a hold of it and knew it was top secret or whatever, the moment you come to that conclusion, okay, we've got evidence, we can bust them. What the fuck, dude? Why have you been sitting on it for 10, 20 years, whatever it may be, knowing that the people that you know were doing what you know they're doing are still out there fucking doing it? That's what I'm hoping comes out within this whole fucking Epstein thing. So let me look at my drop frames, man. I'm looking at .1. I think we might be doing good. This is kind of just a test stream tonight. I really ain't got no damn business staying up late tonight. Fucked everything up like usual. I cannot fix my schedule right now. I did one of the things where I got up at like 5 a.m. and I was tired at like 5 something. I told myself, all right, you're just going to stretch across the bed for a little bit. Damn near dozed off. Fucking next thing you know, 20 minutes later, you're pulling the blankets over yourself while telling yourself, dude, I'm telling you, it's just 10 more minutes. But yet you're pulling the blanket over yourself. Totally lying to yourself in that moment. So your boy had one of them experiences. Next thing you know, I'm out until 10 o'clock. And it's now 1:30 a.m. here in Pennsylvania, Americana. So, yeah, man. Not the most entertaining stream, but I am good at talking, man. I just need shit to talk about. I need to stay dedicated like normal streamers. Man, they, bookmark things. They get some pictures ready. Oh, speaking of pictures, we can go on and show these. You gotta love living in the age where AI image generators are a thing. Dude, you can just... I was trying to get, Netanyahu images here. And this is the one I went with my CIA post, but it's cool, man. You can just tell it a computer. Yeah, that's funny how I told a computer burning and it went with like some fucking 1980s shit there too. Fucking floppy disk drives. The old Netanyahu with Trump. I was going with Netanyahu with blood on his hands. And it gives you a lot of shit results. That's another one. But heck yeah, man. Because I don't know, there were just Zionist pages on fucking X that were posting like pictures like that, but trying to paint old Netanyahu in a good light. Your boy was like, man, two can play at that game, man. Fuck this shit. So I went on and posted. I'm sure it's shadow banned already. I guarantee you, if I went to damn, I got a neck beard. Your boy ain't shaved in a minute. If I went to GPT and started typing in Netanyahu shit, we'd get that same reaction we got earlier from that CIA clip that's on my YouTube. I did talk to my ghost hunting boy today, so it ain't gonna happen anytime soon, but I'm guessing around probably a month or two from now. Once the weather starts to turn up here in Pennsylvania, I told him, I said, as soon as it starts hitting 50 plus, dude, we're going. He's all fired up. He's hitting me up with like all these places, which is cool. Because that means, yeah, there's a lot of places in my area that have like ghost hunting shit going on. So like I told him, man, it's probably just going to be me and him walking around for half hour or an hour. Not finding nothing, and I'll still post it. Damn, man, what if your boy ends up catching a ghost or some shit like that? You talk about going viral. Man. I don't even care if I go viral, like, online. I'll go viral in my community. Once locals find out about it, they're gonna be like, holy shit, dude, you're pretty good at this. Is there a thing as being good at ghost hunting? Or is it just like a dedication thing? Because I'd be the ignorant son of a bitch, man. I mean, we'll see. But I don't think I'm gonna bitch out. I got a feeling I'm gonna be that dude, even though it's dark and spooky. I'm gonna be like, "Come on, motherfuckers, bring it!" Like I didn't come down here not be scared. Like if there's something here, fucking dude, I'll light a candle. I'll summon your ass. I don't give a shit. Watch it end up working. That's when your boy's gonna go viral, man. It's gonna be a demon that pops up out of nowhere, and I'm gonna be like, I've been trying to convince people that I'm a shadow worker. This sumbitch works for me. I'm trying to tell you. And I really do believe that. So you never know. I really do believe that. Because I do believe humans have like gifts or whatever. I do believe that truth is stranger than truth is stranger than fiction, yeah. And that, magic is real. So I would like to believe, and I can't say that I've ever been put in that situation on this timeline, but I'd like to believe if ever we're put in a situation before in quasi-physical darkness, I could own that son of a bitch, man. I really think I could. There'd be some exorcisms going down in that son of a bitch. Because I do like to think I'm a being who can balance the light and the shadow. If this son of a bitch wants to try to piss me off in the moment, I'll gladly oblige. I'm like, dude, that's, yeah. Who knows, man? Little tobacco hit. So yeah, we'll be doing some ghost hunting here in a month or two. Dude, I could be doing so much shit on this stream right now. I really could. So they're telling me this is the latest that nobody's talking about Anthony Weiner. Arrest Chuck Schumer for his crimes. Yeah, Schumer's at Cash Patel. That's the guy. I mean, Cash Patel, that's how you know. That's gotta be Illuminati. I mean, he's standing in front of a fucking killing machine as his profile picture. He's sucking Trump's dick. Well, I guess he has to. That's his boss. Not gonna watch that. So what were the results of this bullshit today? Like, or is it just usual politics and it's just much ado about nothing? Because apparently there was a hearing today. I'm not sure what happened with Cash Patel. Let's go to Fox News. They like slurping old Trump's knob. Dude, Elon is waging a war on U.S. aid, man. And I'm not saying it's flawless, but it's definitely being smeared. Okay, so they don't like talking about this FBI guy, Cash Patel. So you're telling me at the moment there is no articles on Fox News about. So 1 day ago. Yeah, they're not even fucking talking about it. January 30th. Dude, it's February 8th. So according to Fox News, yeah, the possible head of the FBI is nothing to be concerned about. Maybe we'll be more likely to find it on CNN, since they are the openly anti-Trump. Where the fuck is the search? There it is. Cash Patel. Illuminati himself. I'd like to believe he's not. Come on now. This is the CNN results. So what if I just searched Cash Patel and left it up to Google to find fucking anything? And we filtered. I don't know, these are kind of. See, they're trying to smear him. Or at least they're making it appear that way. Alright. Oh, my goodness. I forgot I had that shit up. So you're not missing nothing. So I guess it hasn't been Senate committee votes. So what was the fucking vote? Because this article's from the 6th. So they delayed the vote for a week. Sorry, they're just, they got a clean house. That's like when you're selling drugs and you know that police knock at the door. They're like, oh God, we gotta, tighten up some shit. The funny part today was that apparently anonymous letter that was written by an FBI person. Let's see, FBI anonymous letter. Here it is. This was BS. Here's the Reddit link. I like the Reddit link because it's the transcript. This was apparently, they said this today. Look it up. FBI anonymous letter leak. Apparently, within the last 24 hours, somebody from the FBI, an anonymous member, sent out this letter. I am the coach of your child's soccer team. I sit next to you on the occasion in religious devotion. I am a member of the PTA. With friends, you celebrated my birthday. I collected your mail and took out your trash while you were away from home. I played a round of gold with you. It's supposed to be golf, but I don't know. The one typo was gold. I played a round of gold with you. I am a veteran. I am the average neighbor in your community. It might have been AI going, look, if you put in a typo or two, you're going to come across as more human. Because my point, you all can read this, is it's just amateur tugging at people's heart. Like they're trying to make people be like, oh, the current people, and they are just like us, aren't we? It's like the letter that was released. They're making it fired for conducting a legally authorized blah, blah, blah. So it's a sympathy letter is what they're trying. Because they open it up with trying to tug at your hearts, make it seem like they're just great, holier than thou, damn near just Jesus person. And then at the end, they try to get sympathy. But again, that might be a whitewash. Because they released this for a reason. And the reason is not what it appears as. They've edited it. They did edit it. Because it was titled something. And the opening line within the letter refers to the title. Because what I think that was like code. Because they have edited this. The original, let's see if I can find it. The original letter had an opening line referring to the title. I got a feeling this is just not going to be it. It's hard to find a transcript of this sucker. It's always just videos of people talking about it. But it's interesting. If people want to look it up. Just the bullshit. Because the FBI, they have some stroke. If somebody did end up getting in there who wasn't compromised, they would be able to reveal a lot of stuff. Now, they definitely wouldn't be able to take down the Illuminati at all, but they could get the ball rolling. There's my tags. So, yeah, man, I don't know. Fucking X, dude. I don't know who the hell Russell Brand interviewed, but that girl, my God. We're on mute, so let's just.
See Panama, I'll have that. See Canada.
Oh, Russ. That was such a good interview. But I don't know. That's kind of fucked. Because I don't know who that girl is. But I found out yesterday. And that's like a former CNN reporter who went over to like cover something like a month ago. No more than 2 months ago. And she got raped and just fucked up. So, mad power to her. Mad respect for Russ. Because, yeah, for her to go through that and still be, like, well put together. Shook it off already. It's like 2 months later. Yeah. Oh, but she's got some biggins. Look, even Russ is looking at it. See him looking down? You know damn well. You know damn well. He's just going, God, why did I ever change? Here I am trying to be this. All right. Because, yeah, Russ, man, he's going to have to backtrack. Everybody who was, like, pro-Trump is going to have to backtrack. Because at this point, yeah, you're supporting a freaking criminal, man. I wonder what Trump is thinking right now. Like, do you think he's having a moment where going, fuck, I need to chill out? I guess he's in it at this point. I guess he's willing to go down with the ship. Because the shit that he's saying, dude, he is waging a war. Like, there is definitely something going on between the two Illuminati, or between the many Illuminati factions. There are deep states warring with deep states right now. There is some, like, struggle for the last little bit of power, I guess you could say. I mean, it is kind of fascinating when globalists end up fighting with themselves. So there's really not that much news on this Kash Patel guy, man. And there should be. I guess, you know, the official voting ain't the next week. So that gives them time. Yeah, it's the same bullshit, man. Yeah, when you hit latest, you just get Kash Patel is a Caucasian from India? What the fuck? That's AI anyway. That ain't real. That is not real at all. Alright. Nothing good. Trump picked Kash Patel, except for smearing him. So he made an anti-FBI film. If that's true, yeah, they're gonna roll with that Russian thing. Alright, bad. I feel a coffee piss coming on, man. So I'll throw up the old BRB for this little test stream. I'm seeing 0.1 drop frame, so that's good. I'll be right back in a minute. Oh, yeah. Your boy is back. I'll probably put up the deep thing, man. That'll be like streams of dudes just sitting here talking, man. That's where I think I'm gonna go with this. Forget really looking up information. We're in the middle of an information warfare, man. So I might just sit here and philosophize. Ooh. Or yeah, I think what your boy might do is just end the stream unless there's anybody in chat. Think about getting high and ranting. But I might just use this for what I was going to use this for. It's been over an hour streaming on 3 platforms. This might be the first just test run, man. Go and hit stop, rewatch my video, make sure everything's alright, and stream this weekend, hopefully. Yeah, I think I'll go in and do that. Stop Rumble.